Before we get to more solving of logarithm equations, we need to talk about log properties. We use these properties to both evaluate and to solve, so they're pretty important. We'll get into, when we come back to class, why these properties are what they are, but for now, just learn what they mean. We have three properties. If we have a product inside of a log, a quotient or division inside of a log, or a power inside of a log. Those are your three basic properties. Well, if you have a product inside of a log, two things multiplied together, then I can rewrite this as the log base 3 that it starts of 5, and separate it with addition of log base 3 of the 6. So you take the log base 3 of the first number and then add it to log base 3 of the second number. And that's what you get. That's all. Final answer. I'm going to go down here to the quotient because it's very similar. When you're dividing inside, instead of adding, we subtract. When it's division, we subtract. We take the log base 9 of the first number and subtract the log base 9 of the denominator number. That gives me the log base 9 of 12 minus the log base 9 of 5. Now, when you have a power inside of a logarithm, that exponent drops down and becomes a coefficient out front. Everything else stays the same. The power drops down to the front. That would bring this 6 down out front and make it 6 coefficient log base 2, the subscript 2, of 5. So when we have it all together now, I have both a product that becomes addition, and I have a power that goes down out front. But see that power, how it's on both of these? That's going to be a coefficient in front of both of those logs. That's a coefficient of 3 out front, and the log base 7 of 10, plus the log base 7 of 11. So what that says is coefficient 3 log base 7 of 10 plus coefficient of 3 log base 7 of 11. And more combinations of such. Again, this 6 is on both of them. So when that 6 comes down out front, it's going to be in front of the log for both parts of this. Remember that when you have a quotient, we subtract. So the 6 out front, and we're going to subtract. 6 out front, log base 9 of the numerator 10, minus, because it's division, 6 out front, log base 9 of the denominator 11. It's a little bit different in this last one. That 2 is only on the 3. It's not on the 7. So that 2 is only going to drop out front for the log base 8 of 3. The log base 8 of 7 will not have anything out front, but because it's division, we subtract. So again, 2 out front, log base 8 of 3, minus, because it's division, but just log base 8 of 7 because there wasn't a power on the 7. You're going to finish up by practicing these properties on the last part for your assignment.